We're back, baby, better than ever. So as you guys can see, we have finally reached level 100. So that is the maximum level that you can reach in pro clubs. Played about 387 games to get to that level. Obviously, depending on your performance in every game, this is going to be different. You might be more than me, or you might be, less than me. It depends on your performance every game. But with that many games, this is the absolute best striker that I found that you can play with. So you got to be striker at position, height 6'4", weight 149 pounds. It's very important to have these three as I showed here, and preferred foot is up to you, right or left depending on your style. So your overall is 91. When you get to a level 100, you get a total of 185 points, and I will show you guys the best way to spend them. So let's jump right into it. As far as physicals, I didn't add anything in here because what you have with that weight and that height is pretty much good. Like, you don't need anything to add on here. You have a jumping of 75, stamina of 78, and strength of 80, and reactions of 85, and aggression of 74. That is very good for physical. You don't need to add more onto the physicals. Defending, obviously you don't care, and then I will show the distribution as far as how you start and what you want to do first to last. So when you first start, you want to all get the acceleration and the speed under control. So you want to get the cheetah archetype. So you want to fill that whole tree. It's the most expensive tree, I believe. Acceleration at 88 and sprint speed at 94. The acceleration will be enhanced with the perks, which I will show in a second. But this is the absolute first one that you must have when you first start, or all the way to the end to level 100. I've always had this perk on. So this archetype. So you need to have that on. As far as shooting, you want to get the finisher archetype first, and then you want to get the sniper archetype after. So that will put your finishing at 97. So finishing is only inside the box. So when you're inside the box, you're at 97 finishing. Okay. Free kick accuracy is at 87. Heading accuracy is at 92, and then shot power at 95, and long shots at 93. Volleys at 91, penalties at 89. So you're pretty much a threat from everywhere around the box and even outside the box for the long shots. Or the power shots, you are pretty much deadly from anywhere on the pitch when you're a striker position. With this build, man, I score so many goals. I'm always the top scorer on my team when I play with this build. As far as passing, you want to get the artist archetype. Very important to get those alongside the side tree here, because it will put your curve at 91. So the curve at 91, that will help you with your passing and with your shooting. So if you're shooting a finesse shot with that much curve at 91, the finesse shot will be almost perfect. Nice curve on it, and you will beat the keeper every time. And then short passing, you want to get these two. That will put your short pass at 80. So you're not hindered by passing. If you need to pass the ball last second, pass, or pass outside the box, you're still at 80 short passing. That is more than good to have, nice passes that will get to your teammates. As far as dribbling, you want to get the two archetypes. You want to get the Maestro archetype as well as the Linux archetype. This will put your agility at 85, balance at 85. You get that balance one here at the top. You want to get both of those. And then ball control at 92 and dribbling at 91. So you're not hindered by agility. With a lot of the big strikers, you can't move as freely or change direction. But with this 85, you are very, very good at moving direction. So this build doesn't have the lengthy accelerate, but you don't need the lengthy accelerate with this. I have another build that I will show with the lengthy accelerate, but this one is kind of the jack of all trades. You are not hindered by dribbling, or you can still dribble, you can still pass, you can still score. So it's kind of a jack of all trades. So this is as far as all the points, the distribution of 185 points. Now when we go to the perks, you have the active first touch, which is very important. This is what's going to help bring up that 88 acceleration up to over 90. So increases your ball control, acceleration, and sprint speed. The boost can kick in as the player approaches the ball. So this is very important. So if you're running onto a through ball, you get that perk activated. So that acceleration will be enhanced. So very important to have that first active first touch. For the second one is the first time shot, and the most important thing with this perk is the power header trait. and that will allow you to score way more headers, and you'll be a threat in the air. Very, very, very important perk to have on a striker. And the last one is the distance shooter. This will give you the outside foot and also the finesse shot. So that is very important. So if you're outside the box and you need to hit the finesse shot, you'll be very, very good at it. Obviously, with that curve and long shot and shot power all kind of work together. But even, you know, if you shoot the power shot, this will be activated as well. So those are the perks. So there you guys have it. 91 overall, 6 archetypes, 185 points, and level 100. This is actually the best striker build that I found after playing nearly 400 games in pro clubs. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.